Hello, everyone, and welcome. Yes, I am streaming. It's been a while since we've had the Army of Kittens in action. I will happily remind everyone that last you saw me, I was defeating Karand in the marketplace. Just feels good to say that. So here we are in the bracket stage. Let me just introduce it real quick. Um, should have done this. He was having a smoke break before we started. And I'll bring this up real quick so you guys can see what's going on. I'm taking on Aenur in this battle. There's only been one so far. Chris Cardiac beat Dig. And the winner goes on to here. They will face the winner of True Griffin Crowley. The loser will go on to face the loser of True Griffin Crowley. So that is currently where we are at. Without much further ado, we'll get right into it. Yes, Clyde, I believe they're all here. I don't know. You never know. I believe we're at 75-second turn timer now, which will really help with some of the magic casters. You know, his Hessian Sorcerer right there, my Magister, and Doom Weavers and whatnot. So I get to pick the map. I picked Merchant Quarter 4 because it's kind of hard to fight each other on the first turn, I hope. So a huge part of this is going to be determined on the initiative order. He's going to be fast as shit, so we're hoping for something spread out here. And this is fine. I can deal with this. I mean, look at that. Look at that initiative. Oh, he's going to be on my ass immediately. I would have liked to have seen this bridge not intact. Almost want to deploy back. We'll see what we can get. He's not going to know exactly where I am, which is nice. I'm able to catch him with some upper ground units here. But he's going to be on my ass immediately. These Skaven players, they keep getting victories by just speeding up initiative, which is kind of annoying. It's a bit cheap. Because they get to kill a couple units and then you get to, you know, it's like not a 10 versus 10. It becomes like a 10 versus 7 or a 10 versus 8. You know, it's just, it's unfortunate, but it's part of this game, Mordheim, you know. I guess I could have, any warband could just really spam up the initiative, but I don't know. I would say everybody has helmets of celerity, so it turned out not benefiting them, you could argue, while I'll have better helmets on, would be the counter argument. But this is going to take me a minute. I mean, look, each building has like 10 slots. I could put my whole army in this building right here. There's no secondaries on these? I don't believe there are. You just want to win now. And I believe he starts in front of the wagon. Oh, there we go. It's an unfortunate thing. Well, you knew he was here. Starting to see all of them. I don't know. Seems to be when I mouse over. He's going to have super far mobility. So this bridge, I really wish this bridge was out. Because you'd have to use blue pills to get over. So that's kind of a downer. This bridge is not up though, so that's at least something. We could do something where we try to flank him and he doesn't expect it, but I mean the action's all just going to happen on this island pretty quickly. There are steps, that's good. It's good to know. We may even see some of his units as we cycle through here. We want to at least stay on the upper ground. Preferably by some climb points. So he has to spend some stuff getting to me. So that could be a nifty little shooty spot. There's no steps here, so You don't want to be down there. Okay, we've seen some of them. Puppet Master. I mean, he can get to me so quickly. 8 movement. He's got 6 pills. So what is that? 48 movement. He can get on you so fast, you know? It's going to be a problem. But we want to make it take a turn to get to us. That's the whole point of all of this. This looks like an extra safe kind of place. You think it'll take a while? Alright, so we know there's some here. It looped around. Yes. He realizes that. Once we get placed there, this battle's going to pop off pretty quickly. Pretty fucking quickly. We have the element of him not knowing where we are, so we're going to try to take advantage of that. Like, we could almost flank over here. He won't know there's units over here, you know? But it's risky. I don't know how useful these guys will be. If the combat pops off, you want them in there, so... we're probably going to keep him with the Magister. It's an obvious decision. The question is where. Where will they be together at? There's no door there. Interesting. This is actually kind of a bugged out spot, isn't it? We'd have to go out here and around. So it seems pretty fucking safe. Just gotta watch this window. You know, he might be able to shoot me with something. I'm sure he'll be able to shoot me with something, in fact. I think this has to be our Magister, but there he's in the window. Don't think he'll be coming around to here. So I think that's gonna have to be our Magister. This is downstairs again. Okay, so there's 1 steps up. Seems like a decent spot for him. And of course we want to protect these guys. If we're going to give them a target, we want it to be the Dark Souls. Look at all these bridges across too. It seems pretty safe to me. He's probably going to go by the Doomweaver. I don't know why they're twitching. That's not me being nervous. That my units are excited. Anticipatory. Let's see if we have to keep him with the Magister. We decided that's the Magister's slot, so will this be his pet? Is that the back of the building? I think I like that then. This should put him right up here on the backside, where he should be pretty safe. I mean, it's interesting keeping one down here. I don't think that's a problem. Definitely an awful spot. This seems okay. This one further back might be even better. That bridge is in place, though. That's kind of iffy. That seems better. Let's put one in the middle here with the Doomweaver. God, they're so exposed. I'm pretty sure he has some range stuff. I mean, he probably knows I'm in these buildings. I think he sees me as I cycle through, which is kind of a problem, right? We don't want to block off our possessed from moving. I mean, I want to cover the steps, but he's just so out in the open. Might have to come up here with the archer. That's what I believe that is. That's a good spot. Last but not least, Pickles. That's blocking the steps. Pickles at least has a shield. And I think he'll go back here. Well, let's see what happens. That's why I don't like a timer on deployment phase. $40 dodge, 10 dodge. How is that even possible? I think he has some melee resistance henchmen. He's a cautious player, so I don't know if he'll come forward. I really don't. I don't have much of a skirmishing warband myself. I have an archer and a mage. I like to get in there and rip things apart. That's why I have such a hard time with Skaven. Their poisons, their mobility. It's all a bit much. This warband kills heavy, slow things like Slavier's warband or hole pokers. Where did his boss go? He definitely didn't move forward, did he? Where did he go? Where is this guy? He couldn't have moved that far. I just don't know where he went. It's annoying. Oh wow, he really pulled back. What is he doing? So he must be back here, yeah. I think I just saw him. There's the sorcerer right on top of the other guy. Okay, well, all those ladders and bridges across are going to come in handy. I'm going to have to use some spiteful manifestations and cook them out of the houses. The problem is he can heal. That's been the problem with Skaven as well, is their healing globe. Really frustrating to face. Because you can do all this damage and then they just throw down the globes. Which makes Poison Wind Globadiers a prime target. He's ceding control of this whole area. I really wish this bridge was out. So what we're going to have to do is cycle this way, start using this structure. That's how he wants it. Like we'd have to set up here, and there's a shooting spot maybe. I'm really surprised he pulled back like that. So like lining up here, coming into here. Like most people kind of go this way. Or I thought he'd maybe come this way. Maybe set up in this house and then move up. It's going to be a grinded out battle, I think. Hope we don't get a desync after like an hour of positioning. Okay, it's about to be my turn. Well, we'll see what we can see. We'll try to skirmish him down. Feel pretty confident moving forward here. Yeah. I don't know, maybe he's listening. Yeah, it is pretty safe. Of course not. That's a bit annoying. This guy could be in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to get him behind this tower. Can we get over to this bridge? Not too easily. Let's get all the traps. See, this isn't a very defensive little place here. I don't want to leave myself exposed like last time. I mean, we got too many units to kind of cycle left. Like these houses are so clunky. Like these, I don't want to get over there, but then have these guys not getting over there. The fuck was that? Like a fucking bomb just went off at my house. Wow, it's distracting while playing. Sound like a fucking car crash or something. I mean, Fluffykins is pretty essential to the team. We don't want to just lead in with him. We're going to be leading in with our Dark Souls. That's why these guys are going to be kind of passive to start with, because he was pretty passive to start with. I mean, he literally pulled backwards. I don't know what to say. He did the opposite of pulling forward. Let's get these on him. He went last in the turn order, the Magister. These guys all have the same initiative, so I don't know what's going to happen. If he'll go first and those were pointless or not. Like maybe he can set up in this building. It's good to know there's no back door. Kind of prevents me from getting over there though, huh? Oh, there's a window though, of course, or he could just see me. Which I don't want to be seen. Okay, he's starting to get the Dark Souls up and forward. This guy is so out of position, and I think he totally abandoned that area, though. That's what it looked like, at least. I don't know, maybe he can protect him. Oh yeah, we have an extra tank. We decided to bring Pickles. I think the staggering blow can be useful. And he's not coming towards me anyway. He's got, I mean, the problem is he's got so much fucking mobility. You don't, like, he's thinking the same thing probably, though, too. Like, it's like, if I just moved to here, he could surround this guy instantly and fuck him up, so. That's the problem with mobility. It's very dangerous.
A new round has
It's become kind of obvious that the battle's moved this way. It's no longer going to be this way. I thought it would be happening here. I thought he'd line up down here. Like, this wall gives you protection. Start using jump ups. You can, like, group up on this wall. You know, I can't shoot you from here if you're behind this wall. I thought he'd line up kind of on this wall and the engagements would just start occurring in here. Oh, well, we'll see. He's got the initiative, so. Great, he can see somebody. They don't really do damage, though. But now he's going to bring in some ranged guy to shoot the fuck out of him. I mean, look at him already over there. Look how far he is already. And then, so I have a mistake, quote unquote, where he can just shoot the fuck out of me and I can't pull back and heal. It's just, it's really frustrating facing Skaven. You know, he's going to have this sliver of a window and his poison wind globadiers are just going to shred him apart. It's really annoying. Really, really annoying. He's going to kite me all day. I don't know, we'll just have to skirmish. We can use this wall. There's usually like one climb up here and a climb up here. Like, what am I supposed to do besides stand and cover? I'm gonna get punished for trying to move up. Like, he shouldn't even have that good of a shot on this guy. I'm surprised he saw him. Pretty sure this is the guy. Oh, it's the guy over here. Should have kept him against that bench more, I guess. He should be in cover, but he doesn't have a shield on. I have shields I can switch to, which if it's going to go like this, I may as well. But I expect his poison winds. There's some range thing to come over here. But our Dark Souls are expendable. We'll start feeding them in. I have a large morale pool. Mine's 5 bigger than his, and his is pretty damn big. This will be a bloody, bloody battle, that's for sure. We can't really use... I mean, that's why I was saying these are bad structure that's like totally blown open. Totally open to ranged attacks. This is the only useful building, is this one. We can move our whole team into this one next. We could start to slide over to here. There. Yeah, he's moving everyone this way. I mean, what do I do? Do I go this way then? Like, what? I'm not going to give you the high ground, man. I'm not. Sorry. I'm not. I already did that against Clyde. I'm not going to climb up here and fight into you all the way up on high ground. It's not happening. So we're going to pull back. I mean, he's going to have this huge cliff. I'm not going to move into that. That even eliminates this building. So these guys have to pull back now. And it's like nothing happened. I'll be able to get some troops kind of here now, though. Positioned up. This is a strong little spot. Because the only way up is the steps, and there is a release valve here where you can run away. Right on this corner. You could choke point these steps really easy. It's like being in a building, but not in a building, because you can kind of hide behind here. But yeah, it would be stupid to attack into them over there, so we're not going to. Where is everybody? Did he leave his idol there? It kind of seemed like a mistake to everybody. Okay. Just wait. I don't know. We can create some interesting flank. Like, he's not going to know where a lot of my units are. You can create a lot of interesting scenarios. I don't think he's seen bubbles, for example. Come at him from some really weird angles. I really think his flag's over there. I'm going to try to get it next turn. Be first blood. I'm just delaying so I can get weapons of destruction on Pickles because he's so fucking slow. Which doesn't even make sense now I'm thinking about it, because then my Magister will go first. So I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get the shield out. Protect this flank. I don't think he's coming, but definitely get these guys the fuck out of this house. It's no longer safe. We need this wall. And get the shield up for some range defense. Abandoned ship. So we've moved basically kind of nowhere, but we've put some shields on some units. So that's something, right? I think he's going to play it safe and just get in this house again. And Pickles, get the fuck out. Cover this entrance, I suppose. All right, nothing so far. And there it was, first blood. Is he skimpering into this building over here? Like, this is a giant cliff, so climbing it is really annoying. And then he has all these ranged units that could just shoot into me. It's just, there's no point for me to give him all that advantage. So we're not. Like, they want to play Skaven, you can play Skaven. I'm not gonna make it easy for you though. So he already has his guns. If he has the Staff of Spellbinding switched over, he was hoping to skirmish with me. He's such a skirmish heavy warband. All this ranged mixed with see, Smothering Imbalance, that's gonna be a ranged guy. So he has a lot of ranged units. We want to close the distance and then pounce on them all at once. So maybe we'll come throw a healing globe on Puppet Master. We left our archer because I thought he might use warp mists. Whatever the hell, the one that protects you from ranged attacks. Which Clyde totally neutered my guy using that. There's his, I believe, Daredevil, Black Skaven. He's going to have the Black Skaven, Lad's Got Talent, Henchman, 2 Poison Wind Globadiers, the Eshin Sorcerer, and then a bunch of Warp Guards. He might have a Verminkin. Kind of surprised he left his flag. At the same time, mine's just sitting there, isn't it? But his whole army has left his cart and come south. So his general course of action has been to go this way, this way. We just spotted somebody. And then over to here, it would appear. Just circling around. Not sure what he's probing for. Well, I know what he's hoping I've left the unit out to just shoot the fuck out of. That's his goal. And we don't want to make that easy for him. The match started here and here. I will stay here. Whenever he's ready to start the match, I'll be where I started. For me to do something similar, it would have been me to like run everyone here, then over to here, and then now be like lining up over here. It just really didn't make a lot of sense for me to do that. So I'm surprised he did this. I mean, I could see something minor, like move to here and then to here. This is kind of a nice corner. Maybe if this bridge was intact. But this is a really ugly area because there's a river, so I can't get around. You can only get across on this bridge. There's only 2 climb-up spots. It's just, I know the map too well to want to commit to fighting him in such a disadvantaged spot. While he has these beautiful houses he can hide in. Has the high ground. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Is that water between all of these? Or is that a roof? Like, these are not good buildings to put your army in. It would have been ugly. I hate to draw it out, but I don't want to just give him a victory. Tired of being the good guy. Alright. Well, Bubbles is hopefully going to grab that and then come back. We'll continue to set up like these guys covering here, these guys being the front of the engagement. The most expendable units, the most defensive, if you could say they're defensive. 100 dodge is pretty good, right? The other thing is we don't want him to have line of sight with Sorcerer's Curse. Like, we want to make it as much of a pain in the ass on the Puppet Master as possible. Because he wants to cast Sorcerer's Curse on my units to get all this dodge bypass. So we don't ever want to give him line of sight. So these guys are going to be like hugging walls their entire battle. Between the ranged and the sorcerer and all that, it's just what we're going to have to do. Now we can skirmish a bit, see what we see. Probably won't be a lot. Yeah, he's fine up here, I suppose. See what bubbles can do. Okay, there it is. That might make a difference. Really weird he left it. Now I get extra mobility, but does that only last for 2 turns? Yeah. Like, this guy's got such mobility now. Maybe he wanted me to have it so he could see where he was the whole time. Like, what a movement range. Can you drop it and pick it back up again? That would be nice. Get the boon back? Actually not sure. Alright, so they should probably go before my Magister. My Magister just went first, so they'll keep those weapons of destruction on. He's slowly moving closer. Is that sneaky at all? I don't even know. Can you shoot me from over there? It's all about where can this guy shoot me from. Who's this guy? He's covering the bridge, kind of, wasn't he? If he comes across the bridge, he's kind of in the window. That's the problem. I think he's a bit alone down the steps there now. This guy can be a beast when he's fluffed up a little bit, so there's no reason to throw him away. Okay, let's see where he moves this time.
A new round has started.
Yeah. Look, I don't know what to say. I started here. He started here. And then he ran to here. Then he ran to here. And now I think he's over here. I'm still here. So whenever he's ready, I've decided I'm still here. I got his flag for free since he totally abandoned it. I mean, I have nowhere to go. I'm just fine staying here. He's running out of room. Yeah, he's going to eventually have to come north. Probably use these buildings. This is not a very good building. The way I see it, the game decided I should get these buildings, and he needs to assault me in them. And like I said, this was a perfectly fine staging point. This wall, this wall. You could flank using the wall as cover. Besides, I don't have a lot of ranged. I have a mage and a henchman archer. Everything else is pure melee. Like, he doesn't do any magic damage. Oh my god. Like, where is he going? What is his goal? Like, if the game wanted him to be here, it would have put him here and me there. That's how RNG works. Wow, he's like taking the longest path possible. I think I have to get my idol and then bring it up. He doesn't know which of these has steps. That's the caveat. I know which one have steps. I know this is the only way up. And this is a kind of an open building. I don't think he wants to be there. I just might quickly end my turn. Just let him cycle around. I mean, we know he's not going to be over here, so we can bring these units back. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say. When I normally do these, I'm like honorable, or whatever term you want to use. I just kind of engage. But I've been doing that, and you can get punished for it. For this one, we're in the brackets. It's still just a friendly tournament, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna be where I was. And whenever he's ready to come, he'll come at me. I almost want to sneak some guys over here to flank, because it looks like he's obviously coming around here. I would use all these bridges. I mean, I don't know. Well, first I would have gone here, but then these bridges are just fine. Well, we see the black Skaven. Have we always seen them? I think this guy's seen stuff over here as they run past. So that's pretty nice. He's setting up in this building. You know, this guy might be able to get over here and throw a bunch of spiteful manifestations. He'll probably be able to get him from the bridge. He can come over here, jump down, get over here. It's worth an exhaustion. Because if I hit the poison wind globadier, that's a win. Like, because he can't heal himself. He'll heal everyone else, but damn, look at the puppet masters. Used exhaustion, I guess, as well. But he can heal it all up, so he doesn't care. I think we can get some spiteful manifestations from here. Even better, we could boil blood on this asshole. 30 magic, that's okay. It'll be 15 since I have the bypass. But some spiteful manifestations here would be nice. We have this nice little place here we can jump down from and engage from with archers. If he wants to attack from the back for some reason. Maybe he's splitting into two forces though. One's coming this way and then he'll flank in here or something with some henchmen. I don't know. But we really don't need these guys on this left side anymore. They can start to move north, northeast to here. There's a lot of jump down points over here. I like this bridge too. Get you into there and then you can get some covering shots. Or just position here and then move in. Like with his extra movement, he could really like sprint over into here and not be expected. And then just like rip into his puppet master, flank into him. He's probably going to have ambushes around him though with all these warp guards. Three red dots. They're doing something. He is really clumped up in here. Like, I can't wait to throw some spiteful manifestations on this clump of mice. Okay, buddy, go get them. Yeah, this is probably the most efficient. Now let me see, where is the pathway? It's over there. Yeah, I don't know, I guess. I think there's a lot of rats in here. I don't know if we're going to see them land, but I think they're hitting them. I don't know if they are or not. I feel like it should be. What's the timer at? I think I hit him a little bit there. He said nice. Yeah, we hit some people. I'm glad he liked that. I like that. I thought that was pretty fun. Right? Chip away at him. I don't even know if he saw my guy either. Why is he always going first? They're all 63. I think it's random. So those strip armor too, so he doesn't want to kind of come in here, I don't think. Let's even get bubbles on a flanking maneuver. It's a bit risky, but I think it's worth it. I don't think he's spotted this unit yet. Don't think he's going to expect him way over here. Okay, good. He can get in there. Or he's not really spotted. Actually, I might need to use this. Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit, shit, shit. Let's make it awkward and hard to find me at least. He's gonna run out of time trying to find this unit. He's gonna see him forever though, because he's the one with the flag. Alright. You can just hang out here. And then cycle north. I need to stop and do some math here. Okay, that goes to ground level. Is he out of the way? He is here. Alright, so 61. I can jump some of these guys. The 66s, no problem with stimulus. I can easily jump them. Okay. He's got to cover the bridges. No, actually, I don't know if he can really get to the bridge. The water's in the way. Have to come through here and then up. Still worth covering, though, I think. Might get him with some range shit there, though. Ugh. Don't want to block him in. He should cover that door and that door with his circle and be in a defensive stance. Yeah, you're definitely coming down, Patches. You doing shit up there anymore? Now let's bring him over this way. Archer. I think this is the room you can only get to from here. So it's kind of nice. Let's put Pickles over there. Fuck are we? Okay. We definitely want to lead in with Pickles. And he's our tank. He's very expendable. I think he's going to get the flag. You can see Swift Sharptail again. So we'll both have taken each other's flag. Shit. Get over here then. Could have just started from here the whole time. Or stay by the maggot.
A new round has
See what he
started.
does. We got him with that though. That was cool. Even though you couldn't see, look at all the units we kind of hit. We got his poison wind, which is important. He's probably healing them up with his. I'm sure he'll like throw a bomb on everybody, but he can't heal his poison wind Globadier. And he didn't fucking stun himself. Like out in the middle of the open. That was the best part of that, Mr. Calico. Like I'm surprised I couldn't see a single target, but like you'd think I'd be able to see them over the like wood. None of them are lit up even though they're all in here. Like their icons have not moved to here. But we knew they were in there. I'm certain he's healing. You'll see these guys all get healed back up. There'd be no reason not to. Except it cost them a red pill. That guy used exhaustion or something. I mean, I'll let him run around all day. He's doing exhaustions. He's taking damage just moving around. Is that 81 another poison wind Globadier? I don't know what that 81 is. No, it's going to be a henchman. So he went with 3 melee guys. Okay, only 1 poison wind Globadier. Interesting. So he's not as ranged as I thought. Who's he see? Oh, fucking hell. Of course he'd get somebody. Does he think I'm in here? You're going to have a hard time finding him. That's funny. Got his attention, though. Dude, the Puppet Master's right here, and he's pretty sick already. We could probably catch him from the corner. Are you coming after him? You might be disappointed with where he's hiding. He's trying to. In reality, he's just giving me victims. Look at him coming in here. Oh, this is great. This flank worked beautifully. I mean, do I want him to die? No. But units die. He will charge, ambush, something that... Like, they can't get me without me ambushing them. And I'm in Daredevil, and I have weapons of destruction. So it's going to get wrecked, whatever comes around the corner. Meanwhile, he's really committing with his units this way. And he's going to kind of leave some warp guards behind. We can start jumping down and just flood into him. Like, his leader's right here, guys. He's going to surround him with henchmen, I think, but it might be time to commit with all these units. There he is. Hit him. Of course we failed. We knew that was coming. What was that, a 10%? Oh, this is a dodge build. Interesting. Okay. He has a dodge build. Yeah, he's probably got... I've looked at everyone. This is the first dodge build. He got the right unit on the right target. 125 dodge. Well, we don't have to go into Daredevil. And he's not in sidestep. We'll still hurt him pretty good. Oh, that was frustrating. But look at him just pouring into there. Okay, there goes his leader again. These henchmen aren't going to be able to get all up in there. We're going to just dive down with everybody. And just start wrecking them, hopefully. Wasn't the poison wind globe there? He's delaying everybody, isn't he? What was that? Why aren't I seeing the attack? Was that an order? This is so weird. I guess he's using order. Why is it coming back to him? There you can see his poison wind healing somebody. He's healing Rampage Devil. That fucker spotting me was what did it. And I got aggressive. I should have stayed in this building. I really should have stayed here. I got too aggressive on it. But you gotta push the box. But we're all set up to jump over and get into there. So I think the battle's finally gonna happen. He's having his turn. I'll have my turn. So if I can kill some of these units, we'll take the lead. I think only one guy can get on bubbles, too. We're going to need bubbles to land his 3 weapons of destruction attacks. Of course, my Magister goes first yet again. I don't know why that's happening. His whole army's in here now. We might be able to catch some henchmen out. I don't see how these henchmen are going to get all the way into the building. Boy, if he lands his attacks, he might be able to kill Swift Sharptail. Well, not without weapons of destruction. It's kind of a bummer. We can order him from here, I think, though. So we want to get our Magister into here. which will put him in line of fire, though. Pretty sure we can see down the steps, or the ladder, whatever the hell you want to call that. Can we find the unit? No, it's down there, is the ladder, but the wall's in the way, so. We've lost bubbles. We need to make this guy suffer for it. Puppet Master's right there. There's smothering such and such. Like, these henchmen are totally exposed. We're gonna go after them. Henchmen are just as important. I mean, I'd prefer to kill heroes, but if he gives me some henchmen to feed on, I'll take it. See this guy? Has he even moved yet? Is he moving now? He's moving up now. His henchmen trying to get in there. They're not gonna have stances active. This guy's toast. He's got a halberd on. Alright, well, the battle's going to take place in here. I think it's time we commit. He's out of whack. He might be able to get over here. Is Pickles in the way? Oh, wow. We went all the way to the ground. Okay, that's fine. And that knee shot's gonna fuck him pretty hard. Because I think he's one of the slow guys. He's down to 51. My whole team will go before he goes again. So we can chalk him up kind of as dead. Of course, we then have to kill him. You have to finish the job. Yeah, I feel that way too. I'm having a hard time finding shit. This guy's gonna be way out of position, but we're committing everyone in, so it's fine. Come on out to me. I think it's worth it. And we failed. That definitely was not worth it. Okay. See what bubbles can do. We're gonna climb up here, hopefully. No? Are you shitting me right now? Do you know how important that was? Yeah, I can't reach him now. I don't know. Oh, there's something. Let's find it. But this guy's totally exposed. I can't move on to a new target to order. So we're gonna have to protect this guy. That's kind of obvious, right? Okay, we landed that. That was good. He would have died if that landed. Just so everyone knows. Let's use him as a time bank. We gotta get up there. We've killed one unit. I mean, we could have maybe... His henchman there is pretty crippled. You know, but... We gotta create a choke point at this door. Yeah, delay. We're gonna order probably pickles on that one henchman down there. Start crowding this area. Alright. He maybe can tie him up, actually. We have two henchmen we can maybe get on the frozen one. Maybe. I don't know if they'll be able to reach. Depends where I left them and stuff. Oh, he's kind of up here. That takes him right to the ground. Let's save some blue pills. See if he's in ambush. I think he is. We kind of want to bring him to us. He's not in ambush? He's not in ambush, I guess. So he's pinned. His initiative is lowered below the rest of the warband. Frozen one's going to be in trouble. We got to get his heroes, though. His heroes are the problem. You know? These delays are going to hurt. Fucking Pickle's taking his sweet ass time. I think we got to cover this area. I have really good melee resist. I switched to these shields. So I'm hoping he has a hard time hitting these guys. And I have really good dodge. It's alright, we've lost bubbles. I'm gonna get him on the henchman. I really want him on that verminkin over there though. Let's get him on the verminkin, searing missile. And then here we can start stagger blowing the shit out of this guy too. Oh, there's another guy right here. Cute. Told you his henchman would be out of place. Pretty sure I just fucked that guy too. Yeah, 39. Looks like he's gonna get it. It's better than nothing. Could mean we kill the guy with just the henchman. Then he needs to get the fuck out of here. As far away from him as possible. But not too far. We still want to be able to do things
A new
with our
round has
units.
started.
God, I would have loved to have landed some hits on that fucking twat. I guess I shouldn't have gone into the Daredevil. That was a mistake. I mean, I could have had this Black Skaven dead. But I'm taking out his henchman. You know, he's got the soft underbelly. Once you take out the henchman, you can just lock down his sorcerer, his poison wind globadier. I think this is okay so far. He's getting his idol back. Like, these two got staggered below me. That's the problem with high initiative too. So Pickles will be able to kill him. And Pickles is strong in his own right. He's got 60% armor. He's got melee resist. It's like if you can't ignore my henchman at the same time while I'm taking his henchman out. Frozen one should be fucked. And this guy's pretty injured. I think we're in an okay position. Couldn't even get the parry, huh? I mean, it's irrelevant. Look at this guy. I have cloth armor. I don't know why he brought this unit. I mean, I guess it did its job, but... Get your idol back. You won't have it long. His warp guard are going to kill some shit. I just have to sustain with, like, that rush. I mean, they're going to kill some shit. It's going to suck. What's he going to kill, though? These guys have good dodge. All four of these have good dodge except him. And he's what he wants to kill anyway. So we've choked off this place. Of course we missed. I guess he's a melee resist build. Another high dodge unit. His lad's got talent. Warp guards seem to be the damage dealers. So we know that now. We got this guy in a charge stance as well. Yeah, you're stopped. You can't come through there. Here it comes. I have dodge. 110. He didn't sorcerer's curse me. I should have a decent dodge chance. I really should. And I have melee resist. Okay, he's going to bring the sorcerer's curse. Oh, yeah, this guy has a shield. He has 60% melee resist. So we could get lucky here. Here comes sorcerer's curse. No? Okay, dodge it. Nope, no dodge. 85 and 25. You should miss one of them. Yeah, you saw that dodge. You didn't like that, right? Now I have 0% dodge chance. But that uses up some order. Come on, miss. 15%. He's not doing a lot of damage, actually. This is pretty good, considering I'm wearing cloth. And I have another ambushed henchman behind this one. His leader is going to be out of red pills. This is fine. This is fine. Problem is, we're going to have to break down the door to his house here. He might poison me. What was that? I missed. Oh, did I ambush? I had the screen minimized. What is going on? Okay, I missed something there. What the fuck just happened? Did he just get ambushed and then try to flee and die? That was interesting. Yeah, I'm blocking the door, huh? You don't like that. He's got this guy. They're all taking exhaustion damage or something. You heard him shout again. He can come through this alleyway right here on my right, perhaps. Unless they're all upstairs. Then this doorway is OP. Yeah, I know I am. These two are dead. And then we can focus on this little shit. Oh, he's got two of them? Fog Spirit. Wonder what he does. That's fine. I forgot about that. That's kind of my fault. That's fine though. I'll pull him back. Calico shouldn't be up in there. We need to keep Calico alive to the end. He's going to be really important. Kind of end game of this battle. Come on, miss something. I've had some shit misses. Why are you doing that? I like that he did that. Oh, if he can't kill my fucking possessed, he's in a lot of trouble. I think he just blocked that guy in there. So this is a melee verminkin? Is he going to get on my archer? Wouldn't it be a terrible decision? I think my archer can disengage, but it'd be a minor inconvenience. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. We're going to clear up his downstairs area here anyway. I think I left him room to disengage. We'll find out. What are the... He already used one of the warp guards, right? I'm pretty sure he used one of the warp guards up. So he only has a warp guard to go now. One of them used up their pills, I think. He's kind of trapped in there anyway. Look, he's trapped in there. Dude, what are you doing? You left your dude in the doorway. Oh, he's raging right now. Here's the one with full red pills, though. This guy could be trouble. I need to have some misses or dodges. He owes me a few, but this is Aenur here, so who knows what will happen. Actually, the worst thing might not be that he kills this unit. Then I can get into the door and just crush his whole team. He kind of wants to leave this guy alive because Possess can't disengage. He's running out of time. Wow, that was big. I think we're in a good spot now. I really think we're in a good spot. Is he going to engage this Dark Soul to block the door? He didn't do it right. I can lure you. You should have done it at an angle. I can lure him out of the way and then just fuck up his whole team. Alright, this is good. Our possessed lived, which is all we need. We're good to go here, guys. We're going to lure this guy out of the way. We're going to have to delay a lot. But then we're going to get in there and shred up that poison wind globadier and his sorcerer. And be in a pretty good spot. And we'll kind of pull back with like a B team of survivors that are killing the henchmen. That can regroup and then finish the job. That's fine. I'm going to lure you anyway. I actually don't even mind using some pills. I could have fleed. He was doing such little damage actually, but I don't have good crit chance. Yeah, you really did. You are correct. Let's do this so we can save the blue pills to pull back. And that should be enough to let the Dark Soul finish the job. Yeah, that was kind of a rough turn for him. Let's scout. He's muted, which sucks. We can pull him back though. Let the shit come off. I don't know if it's for 2 turns. It is for 2 turns. It's mastery. So Calico doesn't give a shit. What's even worse? I wonder what he forgot. Alright, so he's good. He's going to recover. We got our 2 squishies back here. We're going to maybe forget about the lure. I'm going to lure him. We're going to take these 3 out. Try to get in there and kill some things. I think we're going to be in a good spot. Do we... Okay, I think we give him weapons of destruction. And then we give it maybe on pickles. Then order pickles on fog. So we'll quickly do that. Pretty sure there's a jump down all the way to the bottom here. Yeah, let's go get pickles. After a little sidestep with Fluffy. Let's roll 100. Is what I meant to say. I could do Chains of Chaos, honestly, but that's a bit risky. We need these blue pills. That failed cast. Did it cost us an order? I don't think it did anyway. This should hurt him pretty good. And of course we're pulling back away from this strangling globe piece of shit. Let's quickly delay. I'm kind of wasting time. Should be able to finish the job. No? This is where not having adrenaline rush really punishes me. That sucks. It sucks. We want to get this guy inside there. Hopefully it's this guy's turn that's engaged. Yep. I actually passed one. That's amazing. What, you didn't want me to do that? Let me see what soft squishies are up here. Well, what the fuck just happened? Did I just teleport somewhere? The fuck was that? That was weird. I just teleported to that loot spot. I don't know if you guys saw that. Those two are in the room. He's way over there. Where the fuck is over there? Through here. Whoa, who's this? Let's miss. Oh, that's good. That probably would have done some damage. Alright, we gotta kill the poison wind globadier. This is like Stagger City. We gotta kill the poison wind globadier. There's no doubt about that. Like, this has to happen. That's worth trying. Hopefully I don't suffer because of that right there. Yeah, this shithead needs to die. He needed to die. So we gotta get this guy on him, and hopefully he can do okay with this guy trapped over there. I kinda wanna catch him if he jumps down. This blocks him from kinda jumping down now. I think that's a good thing to do. You guys in chat can tell me. Yeah, that teleport bug was not cool. It kind of cost me some blue pills. And some time. We still got Pickles, and Pickles is a heavy hitter. I think this one's kind of locked up. Pickles is going to kill that Verminkin, then he's going to kill this Warp Guard. And then, yeah, that doesn't work against Pickles. We're going to try to create an all alone on this Verminkin over there. Or at least fuck him up where he can't disengage. I think he needs to get on him. Trap him in the corner. He should be out of pills. He's not? Oh, good. Low hit chance. Now he's out of pills. I think he's going to struggle without his sorcerer backing him up. And this is worth doing for sure, I think. Since if the hit lands, it's going to hurt a lot. And Black Hunger is going to hurt him. He doesn't have the healing anymore, so. So this guy is a really good crit build, actually. He has a 26% chance against that guy. So much for your parry. Pickles the murderer. I'm just trying to get you MVP, Pickles. Yeah, this guy is not a problem. We need to move him up, I think. I'm changing my mind as we go. I might tend to start to agree there, Aenur. So if he jumps down with his dude, he's jumping right into my possessed. Now the thing is, he might kill my. He probably will kill the Dark Soul, and then be able to jump down with the Lad's Got Talent guy. But I have 400 HP. I think we'll be okay.
A new round has started.
I didn't realize this fucker was up here, like in the corner. That was a problem. But his dudes are pretty injured up. I mean, he's gonna, once these two Lad's Got Talent guys, I mean, can he use Black Hunger? It's gonna do 30 more damage. Okay, you're getting really low. So this guy's gonna be dead. So he's got, what, 6 red pills? He gets 2 attacks. I should survive it. If I could get a 25% dodge, that'd be... Look, he 70% and then a 25. I should be able to have one of these miss. Like, can't one of these miss? So no adrenaline rush. How's he going to kill both of my Dark Souls? With order. I don't think he can. So he's spending his wad here, and then our whole team's going again. So I think we're in a good spot. I mean, he's not killing my possessed. There it is. See, we finally got one. That's why, thank you, Clyde, or whoever it was that said take some shields. I finally took some shields. So he's going to order that guy. This guy's turn's over. His life's over. He's got a henchman down there, doesn't he? With the flag. Which I guess is slow now. Did he switch weapons to an halberd? So he's like the slowest unit now. So he's fucked. Look, he's 61. So he's gonna order this guy. Okay, cool. You've killed him. You can't jump down. And I've got my mutant ambushing the hallway behind this guy. So what are you gonna do? Oh, fuck, Aenur. Oh, that felt so good. Oh, yeah. He rolled a 1. Oh, he owed me. He owed me. He kept having those low ones hit. Well, they're not low. They're 70 hit chance and then 25 dodge. He owed me one. No! Don't do it! There we go. That was a big hit. I think he would probably concede at this point anyway. His shit falls off next turn. Hopefully we're still connected here. So I should be able to climb up there with my possess and just shred through the rest of his warband. This will be the end of it. Yeah, that's 60% armor here. It's going to work for him. So I think it's a pretty good match. I don't know. You guys can decide. Yeah, the shield with their agility, they make decent melee resist tanks. They really do. In a pinch. Come on. No! Stop! It'll be over fast. Don't. No. Just let it end. I will. The people want to see this. This is what the people come for. We got 15 viewers. Don't disappoint the 15 viewers. Okay, I took this guy a bit far away. Probably. Like a bit too far away, but that's fine. We don't need to put weapons of destruction on the possessed. He'll be fine. What did he say? Here, I'll try to rush it for him a bit. Can he climb onto his Magister? Or Sorcerer, whatever you want to call it? Huh, he can't. Well, that's a downer. Well, I was like, I gotcha. 10%. I think we can Daredevil safely. You never know, I might roll a 1 also. Oh man, may as well do a strong blow. There's no point in blood offering. Kind of rush it a bit for him. He's going to counterattack. I may as well just break his stance. I might bring someone down to get him. I don't know. It's fine. He's not doing a lot of damage. Obviously, I would have delayed with the Possessed and then brought him up to the Ashen Sorcerer, but I'm trying to rush it for him. Like, my henchman should be able to kill his Lad Got Talent. Pickles should be able to kill the other one and then get on his Sorcerer. May even be able to kill the Sorcerer. He can at least do staggering blows. So it is over. I mean, he realizes it. That's why I'm playing a bit sloppier and looser. I mean, he has no chance. I got a Doomweaver on like 2/3 health. My Magister is fine. I have some henchmen that are still pretty healthy. I mean, even this guy's pretty healthy. A henchman's not going to kill him. This guy just needs to land his strikes, is all. He did. And then this guy will take out the Lad's Got Talent. Maybe his Sorcerer, but yeah. This Sorcerer's not going to do anything without a target. Oh, he got a 99. He's kind of a crit build. Told you guys.
A new round has started.
He couldn't pass anyway because I stunned him. So. Oh, I know Aenur's disappointed, but I owed him one. I really did. Look at Pickles. It was a real game. I know he's so disappointed. So for clarity's sake, Aenur beat me in the BBL 2 in the championship game. And we did some friendlies, which don't really count per se, but he was beating me in those too, so getting his warband ready. So it felt good to beat him. I mean, I think he should have just gone at me turn 1. I don't know why he did the whole loop around. It wasn't necessary.
Your ruthless ambition serves you well. The Shadow Lord will reward you greatly.
It
for
kind
your
of
skill
caught,
and
like, that's the thing. When you run halfway across the map, you're going to inevitably kind of leave some units behind. And that was the moment. Like, I put Bubbles in trouble. Like, I put Bubbles in trouble. I was trying to flank, and he caught the guy. At the same time, he sprinted ahead with all his heroes using exhaustion and forgot that he had henchmen in tow, which don't move as far. So I was able to split him in half and just, like, charge everyone at him. I think the other thing was that doorway. I knew that ambushing that doorway would be pretty important. It didn't allow him to get my Doomweaver, and it didn't allow him to get my Possessed, which are glass cannons. So I'm happy to beat Aenur. Aenur's a very good player now. To recap, we'll go to the bracket. I will now play the winner of True Griffin and Crowley. No offense to True Griffin. He beat me, in fact. But my money would be on Crowley. Crowley's an experienced, grizzled vet. But you don't know. You never know. And it'd be interesting to have Chaos versus Chaos. But either one of them will be a tough opponent. And if True Griffin wins, I'll be very happy because I can extract my vengeance upon him as well. For Aenur, he goes to the losers bracket, and we'll play the loser of this too. If he loses again, he's officially the 8th seed. But he can still get into, I believe, the 5th seed. No, it would be the 6th seed. He could still be the 2nd place finisher in this bracket, I believe. Because what happens is the winner goes and faces me. And if I beat that guy, let's say, they'd play the winner of this one. So Aenur's here, but he could win and then beat whoever lost to me and still be the 2nd place finisher for the bracket. So again, it's not all over for him, but I know that was a disappointment. Of course, it always is when you lose, right? I had a good time. It was a good battle. It took a while to build up, so that's why we play the game. I know he's disappointed, but I was nervous too. I mean, I was kind of, when you make that full commitment, it's a very nerve-wracking time because everyone is just stretched out, and all these units are so dangerous now that, you know, units can fall so fast and just be taken out of action just like that. So, again, it's so good to play a Mordheim Madness PvP game. I've been doing some of the non-PvP stuff. So if you like, please follow along. You can see some of the old content on the YouTube link below. Or it's even saved here in the videos, I believe. I can show you guys as well. Why not? I've never had this many viewers, so thanks to everyone for coming along. If you click on the video, you can go to my YouTube section. I think this is working, right? Yeah. And there's the playlist. I'll be adding this to it. Mordheim Madness Season 2. You can watch Clyde kick my ass. True Griffin. You can watch me beat the unbeatable Karin, though, which is always fun. Anyway, I'm droning on, so thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you guys next time on the Streets of Mordheim.